Has Snoop Dogg hacked the algorithm? The veteran hip-hop multi-hyphenate is constantly reinventing the formula for what it means to be a star, a rapper and a mogul. In the past few years, has received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, become a strategic consultant for Def Jam, broken a Guinness World Record, been tapped as a 2022 Super Bowl halftime show headliner, and co-hosted the 2021 Puppy Bowl with frequent, and unlikely, collaborator Martha Stewart. Has going beyond hacking it to presenting it with his new album Snoop Dogg Presents Algorithm, now streaming, a 25-song compilation project. The Gin and Juice rapper only has one solo track, No Bammer Weed, on the album, which mostly features collaborations with other artists and songs by other performers. Snoop showcases the best of the East and West Coasts, from Mary J. Blige and Ice Cube to newcomer BLXST, connecting generations of hip-hop. We rounded up the best features on the album. New Oldie, featuring Usher and Eric Bellinger. Snoop Dogg taps Usher and Eric Bellinger for a smooth R&B-infused song that positions itself as an oldie for the new generation. This is a new oldie / lot R. I'ma look back and say this used to be my jam. Usher and Bellinger croon on the track. Snoop Dogg has often shared his love of nostalgic records, and he raps poetic about his dreams of buying on records that they played at the barbecue. Big Subwoofer, featuring Ice Cube, E40, Too Short, Mount Westmore. Mount Westmore is back at it again. The hip-hop supergroup comprised of Snoop, LA Trailblazer Ice Cube and Bay Area legends E40 and Too Short returns for a track that deserves to be played through an actual big subwoofer. As Snoop says, everybody eat in on the song, one of the project's singles, it's bumping bass the perfect backdrop for each of their signature flows. Dr. Dre, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige and Kendrick Lamar to headline. Murder Music, featuring Jadakiss, Benny the Butcher and Busta Rhymes. There's an immediate switch up from west to east on the next track, another one of the album's single. New York's hip-hop elite get grimy with a horror-tinged beat, as Snoop effortlessly raps the murder music chorus between Benny's punctuated prose, Jadakiss' raspy bars and Busta Rhymes' guttural growl. Go to War, featuring BLXST. Back to the West with LA's newest talent BLXST, whose music has gone viral on social media all year. BLXST sing raps about a love Hess willing to go to war for, and the accompanying video mixes in some retro blaxploitation era scenes including Snoop Dogg with a sky-high afro. Diamond Life, featuring Mary J. Blige and DJ Cassidy. Diamond Life is a joint to step to at the family cookout. Blige's feature isn't the broken-hearted ballad or soaring vocals fans are used to, she's talking that talk and living her best life. Grapes make wine, but it takes time, Snoop raps, with a dual meaning. It's taken time for him to get to this point in his career, but ever the businessman, Snoop's line is a rhyming reminder that Hess not just a rapper, Both Snoop and Blige have wine brands, with his 19 Crimes collaborations and her son Goddess venture. Make Some Money, featuring Fabulous and Dave East. With a little funk infusion, this earworm sees the trio of Snoop, Fabulous and Dave East teaming up to make some money. It's one of the album's catchiest songs, with short bursts of energetic verses from each rapper. Snoop Dogg honors his late Mama Beverly Tate during concert.